This is Andrea from appideas.com, and I'd like to spend the next few minutes introducing you to journalPad, our journaling app for the iPad. To get started, just tap the journalPad icon and begin typing. It's that simple. Tapping the left-hand navigation menu will update the screen. You'll notice that the first line of your journal entry is the title of that entry in the navigation menu. To begin a new entry, just tap the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner. In keeping with the concept of a paper journal, journalPad will give you a clean sheet to begin typing a new entry each day. Tapping the plus sign enables you to create additional entries for any day. To change the date of a journal entry, hold your finger down on that entry in the navigation menu for about a second and a half. A menu will appear giving you the option to change the entry's date. While your iPad is in landscape orientation, you will always see navigation menus on the left. If you prefer to use the whole screen for your journal, simply rotate your iPad. While your iPad is in portrait orientation, the navigation menus can be accessed by tapping the icon that is in the upper left-hand corner on the screen. To add pictures to your journal entry, tap the picture icon in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Tap the plus sign, then select the photo. You can select more images or tap Done to return to your journal. To view pictures in your journal, tap the Pictures icon and then tap one of your photos. Don't ask me what that guy was doing, but I once saw a football team come out from between his legs. If you have an AirPlay compatible printer, just tap the Print button in the upper right-hand corner to print any journal entry. This video has focused on journal entries because that is what you'll be working with within journalPad most of the time. There are a lot of options available to make your journal exactly how you want it. In the interest of time, I'm not going into the complete details of every feature. Instead of doing that, I'm going to provide an idea of the breadth of options available in journalPad. If you want complete details, download the user guide at appideas.com or read them in the Extras section of the app. Tap the search button in the lower left to search by specific words or by date. Tap the email button in the lower left to send the journal entry to any email address. Your journal entry will be included in both plain text as well as an attached PDF file. Tap the Options button, that is, the wrench, in the lower left to get to the configuration choices. The first option allows you to set the background of your journal in PDF files. Selecting the font option allows you to set any font that is available on your iPad as your journal font. This font also appears in printed journal entries and PDF files. You can set the font size by pinching or spreading two fingers on the journal entry screen, much the same way as you zoom in and out on web pages and pictures. The protection options enable you to password protect your journals. Each journal can have its own password. It is important to note that you must set an email address to enable password protection. The next section are the nuts and bolts. That is, the miscellaneous configuration options that make journaling with journalPad as intuitive as it can possibly be. The first setting in the nuts and bolts is email address. Setting your email address enables password recovery as well as providing a default address for the various email messages that are sent from within journalPad. The number of recent entries setting enables you to specify how many items are displayed in the journal entry navigation menu. The navigation style allows you to specify whether you wish to navigate through your journal entries by displaying the most recent entries first, or if you prefer to be able to browse by month and year. If you don't want your iPad to check or correct your spelling, turn the autocorrect option off. Including the background image in your PDF makes your background choice appear in emailed PDF files and printed journal entries. You can choose to display more information about the creation and modification times of journal entries when the keyboard is not displaying on the screen. journalPad enables you to keep multiple journals. You can create different journals to separate topics or to give each member of the family his or her own private journal. To add a journal, select Journals from the Options menu, then tap the plus button in the upper right. Supply a name for the new journal and then tap Save. To set an image for a journal and to change its title, log in to that journal, tap the Options wrench, and then tap Journals. Tap on the image to provide a new one, and tap anywhere else on the line that contains the journal's details to supply a new name. Notice that the title above your journal entry screen has the name of your journal. To switch to another journal, tap the Logout button that looks like a power button symbol in the upper right. Then select a journal from the list. If the journal is password protected, you'll be prompted for the password. You will not be able to delete the journal you are logged into, and you will not be able to delete the default journal that was installed with journalPad. To delete a journal, log in to a different journal, tap the Options wrench, and then Journals. Swipe your finger across the journal you would like to remove, and then tap the Delete button. If the journal is password protected, you will need to provide the password to delete it. If you have forgotten your password, tap the Recover button in the upper left-hand corner of the password prompt. Your password will be emailed to the address that you provided in the Options screen. The Extras section is the place to go for technical support and in-app purchases. The first screen in Extras is the User Guide, which provides detailed instructions on how to use all of the features of journalPad. This guide is also available for download at appideas.com. Tap the Support and Feedback button to request technical support, make feature requests, or to provide us with any feedback that you may have. To export your journal entries, tap the Export Backup button and then tap Done. Full details about how to copy the exported files to your computer and how to import files to journalPad are available in the User Guide. The final section in Extras is Add-ons. There is currently one add-on available for journalPad, the Daily Verse. This add-on is available for purchase from within journalPad using your iTunes account, and it provides daily scriptures at the bottom of your journal entry screens. At App Ideas, we believe that keeping an electronic journal should be as easy as picking up a pen and paper, and we think that we have accomplished that with journalPad. But we took it to the next level and provided options that go beyond anything that a paper journal could accomplish, while not losing any of its simplicity of use. We hope that you enjoy using journalPad as much as we do. If you do, please take a minute to log into iTunes and leave a review. Positive reviews make a big difference to us, and they are what help us to continue improving our apps for you. If you have any questions or want to get in touch, visit us online at appideas.com and be sure to follow us on Twitter to keep up to date on the latest news. Thank you and happy journaling!